far side over by I-275 of the dump, and the fire appears to be easily twice the size it was when I first saw it, which was about 15 minutes ago. I called the Van Buren Charter Township fire department, and they said the fire department is en route, and they're en route. The smoke is blacker and thicker than it was earlier. Woodland Meadows was once a beautiful set of meadows in the area. Surrounded by farms, it produced a lot of fresh water that was used on the farms and also filled streams and creeks. Right now, it is property of a large garbage company. Woodland Meadows is owned by a large garbage company. They got the contract to build the place through Van Buren Charter Township, and they had gifted a golf course to the Charter Township in exchange because that's allowed to be done. So they took I don't understand how a Charter Township takes ownership of land, but in any case, this is what it is right now. It is a wasteland garbage dump, covered with strange materials and filled with even stranger materials. Right now there's a fire there, a very heavy fire, churning up black smoke, and we're starting to see the flames. The fire department has been notified, but in the past the fire department has been slow, if at all, to respond to these fires, leaving it basically to the men at the waste dump. But today appears to be a day off, and no one is there. So the fire is continuing to rage. It doesn't seem large from where we are right now, but believe me, it's looking like it's at least the size of a football field, and it has doubled in size since the first time I saw it about 15 to 16 minutes ago. And there's the black smoke. Now, black smoke coming out of a dump is very dangerous. It can contain materials from household chemicals, decomposing matter, fine particulates, and other heavy metals, and lots of nasty stuff. And right now, unfortunately, well, fortunately for me, the wind is blowing it away, but it is blowing it in the direction of a heavily settled area where people live with their children. And still not seeing any response here yet, but you know, whatever. If it was a golf course, I bet you that they would be here within minutes. Oh, just missed a big flame coming up. All right, thank you. Eagle, that's the Environment, Department of the Environment, Great Lakes, and wait a minute. And Energy, I think Energy is the last one. They've been contacted, Eagle has been contacted, the Pease line. And 911 has also been contacted. A moment ago, it looked like there was some sort of explosions there. Right now, it looks like there's some central portion of it just pouring up out of the ground. And I think we're seeing some flames in there. Eagle has been contacted as well. The Pease line was called about this. And it looks like there's some sort of central flow coming up in the middle there. Flames were evident a couple of minutes ago. And it's looking like the stuff is very hot, and the cloud has expanded greatly. At this time it is heading east, and the activity down at the base is very interesting. It looks like kind of a tornado or something. And there's the cloud heading east over everybody's house. What kind of fire would a data center make if it caught on fire? I think it would be much bigger than this, but this has the potential to get even bigger if they don't put it out soon. Who knows where the fire has gone inside. Yeah, I'm seeing flames in there, in the dark part. Many of the vultures have left, but the seagulls are still hanging around, and then we got these little blackbirds that just love hanging around the garbage dump. But there we go. I don't know if you could see that. There was like a little explosion coming out. There's no sound of explosion, but it certainly looks like them as things get consumed. Thank you.